Hello, and welcome to DSIM 405, Introduction to Econometrics. I think this is going to be a good semester. This is the first time I have taught this class, and the first time I am using Pearson's MyLab. This should be a fun class where we learn some pretty cool algorithms for analysis. My name is Dr. Zachary Davis, and I will be your professor for this course this semester. So a little bit about me. I am originally from Mississippi, but I have lived all over the Southeast, from Texas to Georgia and Virginia, but I have mostly lived in Florida. My academic background is in clinical laboratory science from the University of Central Florida. I then moved on to Virginia Tech, where I worked on a master's and a PhD in information technology, mostly focusing on healthcare business analytics. I've worked at several hospitals in both Florida and Virginia in various clinical and business roles. On a side note, I have many hobbies, few of which are sailing, chess, and I play guitar. I have a chessboard in my office if you would like to come by and play sometime. This is my second year at JU of hopefully many. It really depends on the course evals. So before coming to JU, I taught courses on information technology and Microsoft Office skills. Last year I taught DSIM 307, which is Introduction to Business Analytics, as well as DSIM 305, which I've had several students last year coming into this class, as well as many other graduate level analytics courses in both the EMBA and the Masters of Science in Applied Business Analytics. For the students that cannot make it to the physical class, I would like you to post an introduction about yourself and give an example of a time you used analytics to make a decision on the discussion board in Blackboard. The course overview, well, the goal of this course is to learn advanced statistics and econometric models for the analysis of business and economic problems. We're going to learn a lot of different algorithms, mostly different kinds of regression. And the econometric specific model we're going to work on is called panel regression or longitudinal time series regression. And we'll talk about that later in the semester. But that's really the special algorithm for econometrics. Presentation of material will be in short lectures, activities, sample problems, and case studies. But in this class, it will probably be more or less sample problems. We will use Excel and R in this class. When we get to some of the more advanced algorithms, we're going to have to use R. So I will try to find a way to simplify the coding part to help you get the basis of what you need without having to learn how to code in a new programming language if you don't already know the programming language R. Expectations, well, my expectation of you are this. I'm pre-recording the lectures, so if you do not want to come to the physical class, you do not have to. Some students can make it, or some students can't make it because of work or other reasons. If you do come to class, please come to participate and be prepared. Outside the classroom, please watch the videos I post and do the homework and quizzes in Pearson's MyLab. Your book is Introduction to Econometrics with MyLab. You will be signing up for Pearson's MyLab through Blackboard to make sure all the grades come back to Blackboard. If you register through Pearson, you'll have to call them to have them fix it because they have to fix it to where it goes into Blackboard and doesn't just stay in Pearson. So it is best if you just do it right the first time and register through Blackboard. Let's see. So every week you will have homework and a quiz. The way it works is there is a giant bank of questions that is on your homework. You can retake the homework as many times as you like. So if you don't like your first grade, redo it and redo it until you get the grade you like. Now, a subset of those homework questions will be on your quiz, which I think you have 3 times to retake. So you take your quiz after doing the homework several times, and if you don't get the grade you like, you can do it again. Remember, you only have 3 times to retake it. Thus, You will be in charge of your grade. If you do not like your homework grade, then redo it until the grade is what you desire, then take your quiz. Your test will be on paper, and you will have to come to class for the test or schedule a time with me to take it in my office. The test will be a subset of the questions from the homework and quizzes. So when you take the test, it will have questions you will have seen before. Trying to help you as much as possible and make this material or give you the ability to be successful with this material. Here is the grade breakdown. The majority of your grade will come from the actual test. There are 4 tests, and you have an equal number of homework and quizzes. Like I said, all the questions for the quizzes and tests are in the bank of questions for the homework, so you should be able to get a very good grade in this as long as you take the time to work on the homework. The grading scale is typical for the DSIM department. 64% of your grade comes from the 4 tests, and an equal amount comes from the homework and the weekly quizzes. As a professor, my responsibilities are to make sure I am prepared for class and that you have everything you need to pass the class. I think the way it's currently set up, it should be pretty easy to do well, but the material is somewhat difficult, so that's why I'm giving you as many chances as possible. My office hours are on Monday mornings. If you would like to come, please email me first so I can arrange times for everybody to come. If you cannot make it during these hours, then email me and let's find a time that works for both of us. Email is generally the best way to contact me. Everything you need will be in Blackboard in the weekly folders. I will post pre-recorded lectures and links to the homework and quizzes in my lab, so please let me know if you have any questions. I am here to help you. Let's see, let's go into Blackboard real quick. So the syllabus is posted here. You can download it, take a look at what we're going to be doing over the course of the semester. There should be a link for Pearson MyLab. This is where you're going to go in and register. Once you've registered for Pearson's MyLab, I've set up weekly folders. So this should be the only place you have to go into. It'll tell you what you need to do, the chapters that you need to read, the videos, which I'm recording the videos right now, so they'll be posted here. You'll have your homework and quiz posted here. So you'll click on it, it'll take you to it. Remember, you can redo the homework as many times as you want, and you can take the quiz up to 3 times. So watch the videos, then read the book, do your homework, take your quiz, and that's what you do in a week. If you can't make it to the physical class or you don't want to come to the physical class, there's a discussion board for you to do introductions. Other than that, I guess I will see you on Tuesday, or you can send me an email if you need any help.